Hello, YouTube friends and family. It is October 16th, Tuesday. Might I start by saying that we are just having beautiful weather this October, this fall. It's been nothing but sunny and mild temperatures in the low 70s, upper 60s here in the Midwest, Detroit specifically. Anyways, I'm very grateful for that. I hope you guys are having wonderful weather wherever you're watching from. Now, I want to talk about what I did 2 days ago. And I'm sure, with no doubt, that it will come as a complete and utter surprise to all of my viewing community. So, I was at work last week, and one of my friends had informed me that her mother, who works at a hospital in the area here, one of her friends at the hospital happens to be a Catholic priest, and his mother had passed away. So, she wanted me to play the violin with her and sing with her at his funeral, or at his mother's funeral, excuse me. So anyways, I agreed to do so, and on Sunday we did. We played. It went well. It went wonderfully, if anybody really cares. It was beautiful. The music was great in the Catholic church setting. Now, ingrain that into your brain before I go on. What is your vision of a Catholic setting in church, let alone a funeral more specifically? Anyways, it ended up being quite a bit more than what either of us expected it to be. The man is from Nigeria. Okay, so he's a black man, and all of the people at the funeral, not all of them, most of the people at the funeral were his friends from Nigeria, all native to that country. Of course, they're living in Detroit here, I believe, but they're all from Nigeria originally, as they speak. I forgot to look it up because I hate to be inconsiderate, but I'm not sure what language it is that they speak. I don't know. Anyways, I'm rambling on, not getting to the point here, but continue watching because it really is worth the story. So we're in church, we're playing in this Catholic church in Detroit. Beautiful, old, 1913 it was built. Beautiful Catholic church. And they had drums, they had all types of percussion instruments, the choir that is, and they would break out in song in the middle of the funeral service, so to say, and they were just having a wonderful time. It seemed they were all smiling and happy, which was obviously different to begin with from what you would expect from a normal funeral, let alone the fact that they were singing these, might I say, they were absolutely awesome, upbeat, Nigerian, I guess it was folk music is what you could call it. Obviously Christian music that is folk music to them, but it was just absolutely crazy. I've never seen anything like it, and if you have seen anything like it, please comment, give me your experiences, because I'm curious to know if anybody else has experienced such a wild thing. I mean, it was a great time. I hate to say that a funeral was a great time, but I think that that's what they were aiming for, was to celebrate this lady's life, and to have a good time in doing so. So anyways, the funeral came to an end, and mind you, me and my friend, we're still in shock about the whole thing. We're just like, well, what is going on here? I've never seen anything like this. It was really interesting as far as learning something about a new culture goes and stuff like that. It was just really interesting. So anyways, the funeral ends. We played. The choir sang their songs. It was really cool. And they invited us to come across the street to the church's hall, I believe, to, have what you would normally call a luncheon, but it was in the evening, so I suppose it was just a dinner gathering after the funeral. So we went across the street to sit and hang out with these people, eat dinner. They had traditional food that they made. It was really awesome, might I add. Great rice, great chicken, interesting bread. It was different. It was different, but it was very good. And so we're enjoying our meal, and they're all drinking wine and celebrating and listening to their folk music still, which was really upbeat and just fun. And they invited us to come do this dance type thing that we were told was a tradition. So who were we to turn down, them inviting us to come do this with them? We weren't going to say no. So we got up and we walked over to the other side of the hall with them, and they're listening to their music, and everybody just starts dancing and throwing money at the man whose mother passed away, the priest. I don't know if any of you have ever seen a nun dance before, or sing, or clap, or do all of these crazy things, but this is what we witnessed. We were dancing with nuns. Let that sink in for a second. I'm not lying to you. This is a true story. I'm trying to make it sound as realistic as possible, but the craziness of the story can't be avoided. So, like I said, just let that sink in. We were dancing with nuns. They were all throwing money in the air. I don't know what else to say to make this sound more realistic. Like I said, this was what happened. And we were at a Catholic church with Catholic nuns, Catholic priest, and everybody's dancing and hooting and hollering and having a great time, throwing money in the air. I mean, they were literally... Have you seen a nun twerk? I have. I have. Anyways, that is the conclusion of my story. Very interesting, great time. I'm so glad that I got to be a part of it, celebrating the woman's life. I'm so sorry for the priest's loss, but it was a good time. Okay, I'm going on and on. This video is getting way too long. I hope that you found this story interesting. I will talk to y'all soon and upload a new vlog hopefully soon. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy this beautiful weather if you are here in the Midwest. If not, I hope you're having wonderful fall weather wherever you are watching from. Peace and blessings, everybody.